Welcome back to the Hopium Den. Let's get high. We are going to try and defeat our least favorite elevator. I was thinking about the hands a little bit. I am going to bring Javelin more for the guys with the Retaliate at the end. I might need another way to do chip damage since I do have to kill them all. And that sets up the wind. That's my only way to set up the wind. So worth it right now. Got some advice from Erdonit, the real one, not the Geminate here. And he highly recommended the Scenario Previewer app. And so that might be a very good $5 spent.
The treacherous road ahead of you is blocked by a tattered blue blanket stretched across the path. Your approach disturbs the Inox under it, who jumps up in surprise.
Wasn't expecting to see others out here. You from Frosthaven? I used to be from there, but I haven't been back in, a while.
He rubs the grey fur on his chin thoughtfully, which irritates one of the long scratches running down his face. A bit of blood oozes out, and he sees your concern.
That? It's nothing. Was cold last night. Bedded down with an algox. What they call sharing a horn. Turned on me in the morning. Buyer's remorse, eh?
He smiles in a way that suggests he hasn't smiled around people for some time.
You know, I used to work in Frosthaven's lumber yard. I've got some skill with the saw. Would be willing to teach you if you've got something edible to trade. Or maybe you've got something warm to wear.
Yeah. We got a few extra. Let's give one from Banner. But what I was saying is...
Nice pelt. Is this Valrath?
Nice.
It is not Valrath.
Greater
True
loot.
to his
I like
word,
that.
The Inox shows you how to sharpen a saw with a technique new to you. You thank him and head on your way.
Alright, so I did buy that app and read the derelict elevator. Couple big differences is one, it's specifically when the platforms off the elevators trigger, it says all other figures on it die rather than characters. So that's pretty clear that it means cannons versus the characters. I thought it was only referring to my team, which is why I pushed in so aggressively last time, which was a terrible idea. And then it specifically says in the board game rules that you cannot end your movement on the two tiles between the elevator and the platform, which was a pretty big deal. Alright, Daredevil here, we might burn just defensively. I'm just going to kind of defensively try and hole up, but if Banner takes like the trap damage cards, probably a double burn, and we're hitting that already. We can try opener here. And I don't want this because gems my range damage to try and get through the final guys with Retaliate. Egoist is possible, but I'm kind of going to be the back line, like weaving in and out. We can try that. I don't know that I can make it happen because I want to try and keep Gem healthy. Okay, we've already heard all this. Skip. Excited to see that poison card come into effect here. Poison and heal. So my new strategy on this is to avoid the cannon fire at all costs. I really liked my opening play with Gem last time. Avoiding damage by immobilizing this side and then getting into range form feels really good. I'm still going to do this just for early initiative and then run away. And that would be 3 and 4, so then Gem can turn around and hit him again next turn. I don't quite remember the Broken Machine's earliest initiative, but I do think one of theirs was in the 20s. I'm tempted here to go late and maybe get up the continuous health, or just do a late movement to set up for next turn. I think both of those are viable. I do. I mean, I'm probably taking damage, so doing like a little late move heal sounds good. That negates this turn, and then I could try and pop continuous health later, before the next round of enemies spawn. So do I get the big heal now, or do I just try and stay full? The hard part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm technically at 6, but their AoE would hit me. I don't really want to take both AoEs, but I'm going to risk it to get up the double persistent. And then here, I should be able to hit both. So doing an attack 4 on both sounds pretty good. Or I could get cute and try and do like the poison heal. But no, they won't be set up for that. I'll only be able to hit one. That'd be better off next turn. So I could do this and make sure I'm getting targeted at disadvantage by everyone. But I already have that effect. So I'm just going to go for damage here. I already have that effect on their armor. Okay, 29, 46. That's annoying. Drifter is going to get hit here. Because they flipped their AoE. Exactly what we didn't want. Spoke it into existence. Okay, we take that early crit. We're just going to get all the way to the back of the room right now. Come on, bad flips. Okay, not ideal. It always shows me gem here. Maybe that is Drifter. No, that's Drifter's icon. Yeah, I'm not crazy. We'll save it. Okay, I am immobilized with Drifter, which is not quite ideal for next turn. But we're getting our big heal up, so I guess it all works out. Didn't quite want to take that much damage, but that's okay. Gonna save these. I forgot I got the shield for teammates. That's pretty solid. Ooh, getting a poison on one of these guys doesn't feel too bad, because that gets my attack. Do I save this for the guys at the end, or do I just really focus my AoE poison in the last room? I think I'm going to take the early poison here. Perform poison range 1. Okay, I guess I can't target this hex. That's 1 away. It doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but I'll just ignore it. Alright, so this is an attack 4. I could make it an attack 5, but I'm going to save that. Let's flip this, and then we hit both. I'm going to do everything I can to try and wipe this first room as fast as I can. Those were not great flips, but not bad. Do I want to push them away? I think every turn they have a move, and right now, what am I set up for? Not that. So I could at least get a poison and heal. No, I can't, because that would be this way. Okay, we're learning that. That's kind of an interesting shape. We can't get that off. I mean, we could theoretically, if I go early with Gem and run behind him, get the meat grinder off, or the pincer. And rallying, we don't have that shape. And Drifter's a mo... Nope, Drifter already went. Alright, so we got lots we can do. Yeah, I don't think there's a point in really pushing them, because here I can get behind them. And I kind of like the idea of Drifter maybe getting a kill there. Weird. Weird.
Bullets ricochet off the walls. You do your best.
Alright, so this is going to become a bad tile, and that. Alright, so let's go early. I probably should keep this heal, but I really want it for the move 3 to get off a pincer or something there. Tough choice. The other thing is I could go early with Drifter. Pick this for initiative. And then get an attack off. I'm going to do Violet Assault. I want the heal. I know it's not as good an initiative, but I'm going to do that and sustain momentum for a 4 and get a persistent back. Violet Assault's a move 2, so I could get to here at 27. So if I kill there and get to there, then Banner has to get to here. So I just need to move 1. Kind of tempted to just do this and hold everyone up. And then I think the pincer's good because we're getting a muddle on them. And then here we try and get damage off. We're getting a movement from there, so we do all the damage we can. Because we're getting a movement from Banner. Alright, we're just going an all-out damage turn. Let's see how this goes. Within range 7. Of course they pull that. And Ruin Machines move to attack. Alright, that's not too scary. So we do this first. They're moving 3. 2, 3. I'm going to do the double attack on him because it'd be nice to kill something and negate damage. Oh, Drifter's got to be the first to kill for his perk. How much do I care about that? Not much. Yeah, I like the push. Push him further away. Get down to this corner. That sounds really good. And we hit another crit. Gem's 2 for 2 on crits. That's kind of insane. We get that back. Within 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I go here... Banner takes both. Is it worth just completely hiding? What's Banner's plan B? I could still do the combined effort. No, I would rather take it on... Well, it's furthest away within 7. But Banner's going to hide, yeah. Banner will be 8. So Drifter will take both, but Drifter's getting a heal 4 here. I'm tempted to throw that, this out. Because if I can do 4 here, I have a potential to kill and negate damage that way. And that bottom attack doesn't do me a whole lot of good once it comes to the guys with Retaliate. Alright, we skip the rest of our movement. So I could just flee, but I'm going to do the damage and take damage. I do want to get Gem out of there. We're in melee form, so I don't want to be too far away, but I don't want to be within the move 2. Let's at least get you back. And we're leaving Drifter for this attack. Okay, enough damage. We're looking okay. Drifter's going to kind of get messed up here. Hey, that's a good flip. That's a good flip. That's not a good flip. That's not a good flip. Alright, so we don't know what artillery's doing. I do need to get my Drifter out of that spot, because this is round 3, so I think the ceiling's going to come down on him this turn. So let's focus on our best play here first. Don't really want to be initiative, but I could get my persistent back on the heal. Let's see if maybe I can set up to get 2 persistence back. So I would like to get a little damage off before 23. How am I going to do that? So I could do this just for the basic move and then do the attack for disarm. That gives me pretty much a free turn. That gives me pretty much a free turn because I can heal that off. And then I don't really want to give Drifter the regenerate is the issue. Because that's just going to chew through his stuff every single turn. Alright, plan B. What if I didn't do damage with Gem? What if I set up at 24 for this? To do an attack 4 and poison. No, that's not as good. Because I really need to kill there. I think I'm just going to take the regen. I kind of think I have to. So I could get the banner down, but the banner's just going to be targeted by this side, so I don't think that's worth it quite yet. I kind of want this to fall so I have something to hide behind, and maybe get the banner behind it. So I need a bottom play. I guess maybe I'm just going to do a double heal turn. Get the regen on myself, and kind of tank up for the next wave. Okay, that's only range 3, so 3 would be to this, 4, 5 max. Muddle all, damage self at 50. Okay. One thing that's kind of hurt me with this party comp is it is so hard to utilize Gem's elements. So we want to do more damage. Don't really care about the disarm because he's not attacking, he's just muddling. Okay, that should be in drifter range. Let's see. Let's do the heal. Let's do the heal. Let's keep that at 6. And then if we kill here... Nice. I risked it. We keep crushing weight at 5. No, we'll let the regen do its thing. We're not going to give anyone shield. We're in an okay spot. Now that was kind of interesting. I only got 2 there. So what's the wording on Drifter's persistent card? Because I thought on your next 6 heals gain 2+. Okay. I think the way we played it in tabletop was that was a heal 4. Because like we were still giving the heal to Drifter. So a little interesting I only got 2 there, but that's fine. I'll take a loot. Let me not ISO myself. Let me get this loot, because then maybe I'm set up for whatever drops here. But this sets me up for everyone to run back this way and hide. I'll just take this loot. Sorry, taking a sip of my tea. Ooh, zooming in. Very intense looting. Okay, should be good there.
What were once pebbles are now stones and cracked brick.
Okay, so we don't know what these guys are doing, but we want to be out of range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty much we need to be on the far side of this. Alright. Melee attack. We only have a move 3. So I'm pretty much just going to get to the middle with Gem, which isn't ideal. So I could poison 2. That guarantees to change me forms. Or I could do an attack 4. I think I'm going to take the poison and run away. We're going to try and get away early. We'll go fairly early. Okay, let's see. What do you have? The other thing that I learned reading the cards on a guide is this bottom shield is only on range attacks. That's what the arrow through it means. So it's actually kind of crappy. So we're still open one more turn here, though. So pretty much this turn, I'm just going to take damage. There's nothing I can do. I could hold up down here. 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I'm pretty much guaranteed taking 2 shots there. And this has line of sight. Yep. Yeah, they were smart enough to set that up. Part of me kind of wishes I would have looted over here. I would have had an easier disarm on one. But no matter what, this is just kind of chalked. Could I set up a double poison? Maybe late? That or I javelin throw to do an advantaged attack and take damage at disadvantage next time. So let's do... this, and then next turn I could either get a heal and poison or do the advantaged attack. Either way, not terrible. I think this is a good shield turn and damage. The move 2 doesn't really help me unless I come this way. But I don't want to take all 4 cannons, so I gotta pick one half of the board. I mean, I guess I could get Gem out of there, move here, and do a double attack on both poison guys. That's not bad, but between the heal and that, I'm burning a lot of tokens this turn. Ooh, this is a tough one. Could give up 1 token here just to do this attack at range. Because if I threw that at range, it doesn't matter as much where I move. I don't think the double shield turn is worth it. It all depends on their flips. Oh, this is a really tough choice. I think I just take this because it gives me the most flexibility, and then I just need to see what happens. The only thing I was just thinking is Drifter's going before Gem. Drifter could give Gem a shield, and then all attacks would be at disadvantage. And that's not bad to double up on the defensive stuff like that. But the problem with that is then I'm stuck in this form. So I can't do that. I can't do that. I tried. Alright, push to anyone in melee. So an attack 3 at 5. And they're moving 3. Alright. So we gotta figure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty much I'm getting hit either way if I make it to the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5. So the middle hex is pretty much safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The middle hex is safe from cannons, but gonna take both of these. Versus if I come up here, I'm taking both. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they moved this one up 1, so I'm still taking that cannon no matter what. Okay, let's do this. And we're gonna give up... Oh, the cannons are going at 17. Boo, I'm just getting murdered. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay, and what do we pick with Banner? The Rallying Cry. So I think because I'm going to take damage anyway, I may be set up to just Rallying Cry instead of Javelin. And then doing the Poison Heal. So let's give up... I don't really want to give up a continuous health, but I think that's the move. And then let's start doing chip damage on this. We'll save the advantage for an attack 5. That's good damage. That's really good damage. 3, 3. Get Gem over there. And hide Banner. Okay, that's probably my best play. Let's see. So who's going to take the most hits? I am. But this only goes to an ally. So, not much I can do other than the big heal. But I'm going to save that. Drifter's health wings are going crazy right now. But this is a survive mission, so we kind of knew this is what we were going to have to do. Nope, we're looking the wrong way. This way. Alright, the double attacks and poisons. Not bad flips. Of course, there's no element out, because this team never makes elements. And do I want to heal that off? Yes and no. I really want to get here, but the problem is then I can't do the rallying cry. And that disarm feels pretty good for next turn. Is it worth healing off that poison? Might be. I'm still in melee form. No, I should switch to range form. So what's my range play? Couple AoEs, but we're out of my reusable AoE. Oh, I could do the bottom of Harvest to get that heal off. So, I think what I'm going to do is stamina back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's close over here to me getting off that double attack. These guys are going to get too close. I'll just work with what I have for another turn. Let's see how this plays out. Nice. Oh, Drifter, man. Even with the shield. Even with the shield, they're doing you dirty. Nice. Oh, that was a big flip. Made it through with no burns. Alright. I think this is the play for the rallying cry. Let's at least disarm one. Do I want to pull anyone closer? I mean, we're at a point that I have to short rest. I'm going to try and hide Gem in the corner, or a banner in the corner. No, I do have one more turn. I can heal 2 to the ally next to me to do the weird shape. So let's pull... It was 1 and 2. So if I pull you up, I can hit you as well, and I can at least get poison on both of these, and then heal Gem or Drifter in the corner. It might be a Hail of Thorns turn. Just take everything at Muddle, do damage to everything. But either way, I think we pull him up. You gonna let me poison something now? Why is it only empty hexes? I don't know, man. That feels weird. Alright, let's at least take the 3 and disarm here. Nice, nice, nice. So the only problem with me holding up on this side is I'm still in range of these cannons. Which is pretty ugly. Which is very ugly. Hail's gonna muddle all my own guys, so I hate that. Is this a Destructive Fury turn? It feels a little early for that. Man, I want to get away from these cannons, but there's not much I can do here. So I'm going to take the heal and the double attack. Because I would have to move 3 to hide, and I don't have a move 3. Is this worth it? Or do I do the 3 attack push and pop my power potion? I mean, that feels pretty good. Because this, I'm poisoning 2, but I'm only healing Gem. And Gem's not really my issue right now. 2, 3, 4. So I could do the... I could Firefly those 2. Move 2, hide in the corner, Firefly. Do I just do a heal turn? God, I hate this. If the cannons draw their AoE, I'm in trouble. I don't think these cards do anything for me, so I think I need to aggressively short rest here to get a better card in hand. Let's see. So I'm going to have to move up and then do the unbreakable wall. The other way I could move up would be combined effort, because that would at least hide Drifter out of the cannons. Nope, not regroup, combined effort. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd do that. I mean, 32 isn't ideal, but we're in kind of a weird spot. Yeah, of course, they hit their AoE. Man, I've spoken everything bad into existence. And this is their trap damage attack. Shoot. I mean, at least they're all dead after this turn, but this is going to get ugly. Alright, let's see if we can kill here. +2, +2. Okay, missed by 1. Missed by 1. I need the double heal. Alright. So plan B, I could not heal. I could attack with the Field Falchion, kill, do damage. How far is their move? 2. So he would come up and hit Gem. And then potentially... Ooh. There's no numbers by him to game the order of initiative. It's a little unfortunate. I want to stay in this form, but I do think this kill on the guy to the left is worth saving Drifter 6 damage. And then I could move to the outside. That kind of gets me in a better spot to not take both cannons. But that means I'm probably taking the trap. It is what it is. There's not much I can do. Well, these are all wiped, so pretty much I think I just want to stamina back my heal card because I'm staying in range form. And your starting hand, you start 7 and 7, odd numbers. So let's get our heal back. That sounds really good. Banner, that regen's coming in clutch. Alright. We get our move here. I'm maybe going to get Drifter out of the way of the cannons. If I move Drifter way up here, Drifter takes 1. Man, Gem's going to get messed up no matter what I do. Unless I go here, because then I'm technically closest. And I need Gem to be there for the wall. I mean, they're both dead. I would like to not take the trap damage, but I don't know that I can do anything. I'll push just to see, but I don't think that does anything. This poison vial still doesn't work. Dang, 5. Come on, chill out, chill out, chill out. That's better, that's better. Be nice to my man Drifter. I wish I could take the trap at disadvantage. That's still going to be enough. The trap makes me burn. I care more about staying consistent in my range form because of the retaliate. Oh, Drifter, this is going to be an ugly turn, my dude. Well, Drifter's doing his job. We still got 7 rounds to survive. So we made it through 2 rounds over here. Alright, that's a short rest. Needs to be. And run away as fast as we can. What can I do here for the kill? So, alright, it's at like a 45-degree angle, so that misses currently. Meat Grinder misses, Rallying Cry misses. I was trying to do something from where I was. I actually think I might need to do the regroup. Let's see. I either need to regroup to him or get a heal on him here. I mean, 3 and he's at 3. Don't love the 36 initiative. And I don't love that this flips me forms because I'm wasting. So I'm better off to do the heal turn here. I need to short rest to get away. And then... Okay, I do have a movement. Oh, I just need to do 3 damage so badly. Okay, so this hits. This hits at the weird curl. So let me at least immobilize him at 10. And then move 3, move 2, and get regen on Geminate. So Gem can start ticking back up. And then Gem heals Banner and runs away. And then Banner short rests. And then Drifter short rests and runs away. No, we can't really lose that. That's our consistent heal, and that's one of our best ways to keep our persistence out. So super unfortunate draws all around. As much as I want to play this, I think I need a bigger move. So let me take the move 3 here. And then... Do I want to give up a persistent? Not really. I'm just going to take that. Okay. All adjacent, and that's at range 5. All adjacent at range 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Son of a gun, man. I don't think I can get Drifter out. Well, do I just get the regen on Drifter then? The Banner tank turn? I think I have to. Holy cow, an attack 5. Alright, let's get back to the middle. It took me that whole round to get back to the middle, but that's okay. Even if I lose the persistent heal, at least I have the regen going. I want to stay in this form, so we keep healing up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's get Gem finally over to its home in this corner. Oh, sorry, Banner. That's unfortunate. That's worth a burn, probably. 9? 9's too much. Probably deflecting.
A shadow casts from overhead. You turn to where the first...
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're hiding there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Gem's getting hit by 1, and is this line of sight? Yes. But if I move up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I move there, I'm getting hit by 2. Banner, what do you want to do on your own? What do you want to do on your own, my dude? Because you're kind of chilling. I mean, I could just keep lining up right in the middle. It's kind of what it's looking like is the only strategy. I mean, the disarm would feel pretty good. The thing is, I'm too focused on keeping everyone alive. I just gotta keep someone alive and do damage at the end. So we got one more big heal. And I like that I'm in the middle. So I think I go late with a big attack. And then with that big attack, I can get my heal back out. So then I have 2 heals. And then I do my move heal to set up for next turn. Banner, I think it's just going to be Javelin and run. I don't think there's anything else to do. So let's let them come and rallying cry, because both those probably have the most utility for next time. And let's go late here to maybe not take initiative focus other than the cannons. And see how this goes. Attack 3, target 3. That feels terrible. Banner, where's your immobilize? That would be really nice, buddy. That'd be really nice. Okay, we gotta kill all. I mean, the 8s are the closest to dying. But this is my biggest threat by far. Oh, there's the treasure chest. That's super shitty for gem stamina. I mean, I knew I was getting hit multiple times, but hot damn, I should have just short rested to keep cards in hand. Hot damn. So we're at even, and we're going to be at odd still, so I'm going to have to get rid of... No, probably harvest? Yeah, probably harvest, and then let's get rid of another melee card. I think drag down's too valuable. I should have just short rested. Especially because gems, who I was trying to kind of keep stamina-wise the highest. So doing a double burn feels really, really bad. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? I can't... What's the retaliate? Innate retaliate 4, lol. I was thinking it was 3 or 4, and that's why I was trying to strategy plan around it. I think I just skip movement here. Because this gives me... Well, I could move here to disarm him. But then I'm taking retaliate and just basically sacrificing Banner. Does Banner have the immobilize card in hand? No. No, I'd have to short rest again, which means I need to push or pull this. I do have the pull, but I need to get further away. But it'd be really nice to immobilize 3 for this turn. That's what I was thinking for the next turn. I mean, I can't leave Banner is all it comes down to. So I'd need to just focus on setting up a shape. The poison, no matter where I go, I'm only hitting 1. Man, that poison is low-key hard to set up. Because if they have enough movement, they just get in your face. So the rallying cry, if I'm here, I disarm the elite. If I'm here, I disarm the blade spinner. Yeah, I think maybe elite, and we keep running this way. Ooh, I hate this. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you're going to hit no matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Shoot. So I shouldn't have done that movement. All right. It might be time. Might be Firefly time. We've got the fire out. I mean, doing big damage into 2 of these sounds pretty good. Come on. That was both ends of the extreme, the miss and the crittle. I mean, we kept this for a reason. We need to get that off, because I don't want to do the bottom burn here. And I really don't have anywhere to move and hide. But do I want to stay here and solo this? Because I'm short resting, so I'm staying in range. And I don't have any control in range. I need to be melee. But I don't want to get closer to the blade spinner, so it is what it is. Well, gem might not be our answer. I never really successfully pulled this off, but I don't know that I'm going to. I mean, maybe I need to stop trying to maximize it and just consider that I'm doing a heal for my team. Oh, Gem, you're in such bad shape. There's no way I can long rest, though. This is a crazy scenario. Survive 5 more rounds? How the heck did I even survive all the rounds last time? This is wild. Okay. See if we can kill something, get a persistent back. I don't want that for the disarm, but I have to lose it. I'm at 1 health. Unbreakable wall. Yeah, I'm at 1 health. There's no choice. We're out of options here. We are out of options. The only problem with who I killed is now I don't have any great attacks. And I really need to get into melee form. Man, I'm going to burn multiple times again. Because these guys are still going. Double heal turn? Doing a burn feels terrible, but it's either that or I'm going to burn for damage. Alright, what's my best play with you? Is there anywhere I can move to hit multiple? Probably if I do the regroup. Okay. But the problem is I can't regroup and heal, so I'm just pretty much sacking them off. Drifter, okay. I think I do this. Let's get a heal on Drifter, because I gotta keep someone's health up. Am I really only gonna get 1 attack off this round? The problem is, it's such a small map, I can't even use a lot of these ranges. I mean, I could just do this early. I lost my move 3 jump. I need this wall to the left to close, like, and now. Take a retaliate for, lol. Okay, we gotta flip the shape. Let's at least do an attack 3 and poison here. That'll be an attack 5, so yeah, I'm okay. Not okay. And he didn't get poisoned? Okay, I can poison this guy now? Maybe you just can't poison the machines. Yeah, alright, that's what I've been missing the whole time. I'm an idiot. You guys have probably been screaming at me again. Sorry. Okay. I really would love to flip well. This kill would be massive. +1. Damn it! And then I don't get my persistent. So I think instead then I'm gonna heal here. They're just doing a muddle, so... What's your range? 5 AoE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Balls. So, here's my issue now. If I stay where I am, I'm taking all these. Versus at least if I pick a side, I'm only taking 2. So I think I just need to kind of sacrifice my banner. I would like to come this way to stay by Geminate, but this is the door that's closing next. Oh no, 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 not the crittle again. I have to do this now. Alright, banner, it's been real, my dude. Ooh, that immobilize on there is almost worse than anything else. Why are they not hitting banner? Because shouldn't they be able to swivel it? I would have just stayed in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they could definitely reach, and banner had initiative. I thought banner should take all these. Alright. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So I think I'm going to have to give people the move back to me.
You fight and dodge.
Okay. Well, we're muddled, and we're all immobilized, which makes this a crappy turn. Crappy turn. I do need to change forms. So I have to do this. And then we just take this, whether I melee attack or range attack. I'm going to do a long rest here. I need to get someone back going. And I'm thinking I just need to do an early basic attack and get a regen off. Probably not enough to make a difference, but that's all I can do. Oh, the immobilizers suck. Move 5. All... Okay. Nice. That's a good model. That's a good model. We skip the move. We take the heal. Alright. The problem is I can't even do this because it's range 3. I might be hiding line of sight wise here. Nope, just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're hitting Drifter. Drifter. Alright, so Drifter. So let me just pre-heal Drifter then. Okay, but if I don't heal myself, I'm probably double burning on Gem. Oh, it has to be an ally. Okay, then Drifter it is. I don't think Drifter can get through the last guy is the only issue. That was super weird targeting last round. Double burn again. The problem is, right, I'm looking ahead. If I try and get out this top now, I just never get back to range form and I lose. So this top's not valuable and the bottom's not great. Okay, we at least got a heal 4 here. We keep our big attacks. And I'm going to have to keep some heals. Probably I'm not going to have a chance to set up the double attack. And I don't want to burn all my crushing weights at once. Okay, can you guys not immobilize me or flip your stinking 7? That'd be great. Alright, we go early in Muddle. Oh, I skipped the whole move action? Is that what happened? Fudge, man. No bueno. I don't know that without getting a bloodletting kill, I don't think I have a way to really kill this guy. Or, sorry, to keep my persistent out. And once I lose this, they're doing more damage to me than I'm doing. So I'm just going to go late here. And see if I can do enough damage with these two to set up a bloodletting kill. Man, I'm in a bad spot. Alright, I have to do damage, which means I have to get away. 2, 3. Losing my move jump was rough. It just meant I could never get away far enough to do anything. I mean, I could at least muddle it, but doing an attack 2 muddle feels kind of crappy. But if I melee attack it, I just die. Not being in my melee form really, really hurt there. Okay, well, let's see. I could regroup. You're within range 3. I could move you 3. And then top attack-wise, I could get a heal on you. Or I could get a wound on him. Can I wound these? Nope. That'd be too easy. I mean, I think Banner's about done. But I don't necessarily want to force that outcome. So let me do this and this. That's probably the best I can do to get a little heal on Gem as he runs by and support the team. And that does mean, Gem, we need this bottom to change forms. And we need to do range damage to set up Drifter to then come in and kill it. Of course, shielding, and retaliating at range. Good. I mean, you're up to... active effects, retaliate 2, but he has innate retaliate. So is that going to be a retaliate 6? Or does that take precedent? I would assume that takes priority, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I don't think Banner's alive long enough to save this. And I want to get this heal on Gem. Yep, it is a retaliate 6. That was super dumb. That's fine. I need the damage. Okay. Now we run away. 2, 3, 4. Sure, let's at least loot, since this looks like it might be another loss. Oh, we gotta flip better than that. Come on. Oh, I shouldn't have pushed. I'm an idiot. Now Drifter can't get that hit off. I'm gonna restart this round, because I really need this hit with Drifter, or else it's all just chalked. I don't think I have the horses to get through him anyway. I just don't have enough control of this team. Like, if I had Trapper or someone to really negate how many hits I took a turn, I think it'd be better. But other than trying to spam Gem and Banners, one immobilize each, like I just can't consistently get through it. And I've got to stay grouped up with this comp, but that bites me in the butt. Okay, we were late with bloodletting and a heal to ourselves, and we were short rest. Gotta burn, gotta burn. Change forms, move, we got your turn, and we give Gem movement to help out and just murder ourselves with this retaliate. Okay, 3 damage isn't bad. We take the heal. I wish Gem had a better flip here, but nothing I can do about it. But we need to skip the push. Cannons go and finally don't damage us for the first time in forever. Am I really going to take a retaliate 6 on something I can't kill? Oh, I really needed that attack to keep my persistent out. I think this is Banner's last turn. Technically 2 turns if I long rest here, so I'll try a long rest. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are safe. What is this doing? Way too much. That's the answer there. I'm going to very selfishly take this on myself. Because I kind of feel like I have to. Please. Let's go. But because it went down to 0, I don't get it back. Okay. And you guys are only hitting at 5, so I got a couple turns to breathe. They spawned over here. Do I want to start in range for him? Yeah. Okay, I'm never getting that chest. This kept me alive one more turn. We got kind of lucky there. Yeah, we'll keep 1 turn of damage. Interesting. Okay, I definitely didn't think they spawned there, but that's okay. So Banner, we need to do as much damage as I can before you die. And getting a poison off here sounds really good. And then we go this route, and we short rest here and figure out what we're doing. I would like to stay... Man, I don't have much control here over what I'm discarding. But I really don't want to lose that one, because right now I have 1 turn in melee, 1 turn in ranged. So I have to do the top here. So we go early and do the top, immobilize here, and then we focus big damage on this side. Okay, that's not a great flip, but that's okay. So I need to go here to hit this shape. We avoided the retaliate, and we had a decent flip. Nice job, Dan. Okay, okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. We take those, we take those. Banner. How much are they hitting for? 3. But what's their move? Only a move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually, if I come this way... If I go this way, based on this wording, attack all enemies occupying or adjacent to hexes entered during the move. Because he's immobilized and not moving, I should be able to pull this off this way without taking any damage from him. 2, 3. He's still going to hit potentially 1 guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess 2. I can't hide. I can't get an obstacle up to hide 2. Because these are only move 2s. But I could get... Yeah, no matter what, Gem and Banner take this. But maybe I can heal Gem enough to live. Let's flip this around. Alright, I like that more. Okay, we're getting the poison. We do this at advantage. Kind of tempted to just be a shit and do the double poison. But I guess I'll chill. Come on. Okay. It's good damage. We get the double heal. I don't love the retaliate 4, but I just need to attack my way through this. I would love Gem not to burn here. Banner, you did your thing. Okay, we kind of got pinned. But I'm not opposed to just hitting them both early at disadvantage. That does mean I have to get rid of my other card. We short rest here. That's fine. I want to keep my attack 3s. So let's get my heal back, and then we do an attack 3. We're going to do this just in case they flip their Pierce. I'd love to kill him this turn if I get lucky. Please, please, please. Fudge. Okay, so we're going to move 1 away. That way I'm not taking this at disadvantage. Please, good flips. I know the retaliate's big, but there's nothing I can do. I needed to muddle it. Fuck. Alright, 1v1 time. This might be a decent Vile Assault turn. Okay, well we gotta keep the health up. And I gotta keep attacking for 3. Okay, it's only doing 2. Please, I need good flips here. I mean, I could long rest and hope it hits a shield turn. I could long rest in its face and hope it hits a shield turn. Because that gets me 2 back and gets me my advantage attack back, which I think I probably need to win this. Oh my gosh, we finally got some RNG. Oh, there was sun out. That's okay, that's okay. That still comes back even. Still comes back even, so I need my 2 bottom heals. I really would have liked to keep my 2 top attacks, but that's okay. I'm gonna get rid of... Man, do I get rid of a heal here? I guess I do. I guess I do. Alright, we need 7 damage, so this is potentially 4 with a bottom attack is 5. But I think right now I'm just going to keep playing the heal game for 1 more turn. And then let's make sure to get pierce damage off. I'm just above the threshold that I think it can kill in 1 turn. That's why I keep doing this heal. I mean, I get the value of the top double attack, but if I don't kill, I'm taking the retaliate, and I'm in big trouble. Come on, come on, come on. That's a huge ×2. That's why we long rested. That's why we long rested. Let's frickin' go. It's only an attack 2. His next one's strengthened. I'm still going to use this, because I'm hoping to just go faster than him next time. Actually, let's do this. That way, just in case I flip a miss, I have a bottom attack. Didn't matter. Let's fucking go. This mission was a pain in the butt. I should pay attention to loots, because gem might be close, but I need more for Frosthaven right now, so I'm going to be greedy. Oh, we didn't hit either chest, but I do not care. I'm not doing this a 3rd time. We beat the elevator at +2. Let's go. Interesting. I would not have assumed Gem got that. For encouragement, lol. Dude, he had probably the most damage taken, most heals, most damage dealt. Drifter really shined right there. That was a great example of just the damage heal build at how much you can fluctuate health-wise and still be effective.
Bent metal and smashed rock lies heaped all around you, and finally, the alarm stops. The elevator continues to drop, and the walls around you vanish completely, the shaft opening up into a vast, yawning blackness. You hang in immeasurable emptiness, the only sound the creaking of the elevator cords as the platform descends. After a long, sobering gap of time, the platform finally comes to a stop. You step carefully from the elevator and find even more metal. A walkway built in 2 directions. There is little to see in any direction on this metal grating, but far to the right, you can make out a single light flashing red. It's a fair distance away, but you're certain it's the same light as the elevator's security system, which means there will be more machines waiting in that direction. You can't go back the way you came, so you have to choose. You can either head straight for the light and fight these defenders head on, or you can head the opposite way, to the left, and see what lies in that direction.
Interesting. Didn't really expect that to still be a branching storyline. How do I know which one's which, though? Like, yeah, I'll have to do a little research and figure out which one's to the left and which one's straight. Just based on names, Quattro Library sounds great. There's probably something good in there. I mean, going back to the outpost sounds good just to level up gem and play around. So I'll probably do that first, but for now we're going to save right here. Because like I said... Oh, you're going to make me choose? Alright, then outpost phase. It's making me nervous. I'm not going to be able to go back to those or something. Being weird.
Mail call. Open up.
You open the door to find a grumpy Quattro with a low-riding sack of mail. She tosses a lumpy package wrapped in cord to you.
No name, but this address. It's yours now.
As she walks away, she snaps her fingers, remembering something.
Oh, right. This too.
She hands over a letter addressed to you. As she wanders off toward a drink, you rip the letter open to read a note scrawled in excellent cursive. Please do not open the package. We will retrieve it. Leonidas and Maximus.
Ooh, we're going to leave it here on a cliffhanger. Hit our outpost phase, level up gem, and then I'm thinking we want the Quattro Library. But I'm going to do a little research and see what we're in for first. No more blind mission rules that aren't explained. Hey, thanks for joining. That was our sweatiest mission yet. Glad we got the dub. Have a good one.